What's up, Danny? Yeah, man, that's what I've been trying to get lately. I've been trying for some crappie. I cannot get on no Sakali. What's up, Marjnet? James? What's up, Charles? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. This is just what I was going to talk about was crappie. You ever watch these people? It's a crappy life. They make it look so easy. I don't know how they catch all of them. You tried Highway 11. So did you walk out on Highway 11, Charles? Look how easy they make it to catch Sakali. I don't even know. They're somewhere in Louisiana too. I'm not really sure exactly. I need to re-ask them. I think they're somewhere up north. But look at that. That's an awesome place. What up, DD214? Who's that? Vince. What up, Vince? I need to move this stuff around. I can't keep looking way over here. What's up, Nate? Anybody caught any fish this weekend? Monday, Tuesday? I went out today and almost skunked. I lucked out and caught a bass and a redfish in like the same spot in like the same time. Yeah, who's fishing this weekend? What y'all doing this weekend? I'm probably not gonna be able to get any fishing in this weekend. I'm doing some Mardi Gras preparations. What up, Last Star? What up, Charles? Man, Charles, you was way all over the world today, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, check them out. It's a crappy life. These dudes, that's all they catch is sagale. And then they go back and clean them. They go back and clean them, and they fish by the launch, and they catch shoe pick and garfish and turtles. These dudes are cool. I always enjoy watching them. Working this weekend. Who's going fishing this weekend? What y'all going catch? What y'all going catch this weekend, guys? If I can go fishing this weekend, I'll probably go try and do some sac-a-lait fishing. Give it one last shot before I start prepping for my next kayak tournament, which is going to be down in St. Bernard Parish. What's up, Lowell? Who else I missed? Kevin? Tula? Been catching bass by Boomtown? Yeah, Kevin, you should hit up Sean. Sean is out there by Boomtown. He always fishing in that canal. I don't know if Sean is here right now. Fish Saturday or the bass tournament? Oh, really cool. That's cool. I might jump in that, Bo. Every Saturday there's a bass tournament out of Gulf Outlet Marina at Bayou Avenue. Might go to Des Salmons for Sackley. That's one place I've been wanting to try. Haven't been able to get my boat in the water yet. DD, you in the water right now and watching me? That's next level right there. That's taking it to the next level, man. What you fishing for? Sackley? Vince? I mean, not Sackley. I'm sorry. Sheephead? I've got Sackley on the brain. Yeah, Steve, Charlie hit me up. I think I might make it out there. I might be a little late though. Y'all going out there like at the crack of dawn. 3 ounce, 3/4 ounce Carolina rig and a popping cork with live shrimp. And you didn't catch anything in the lake? Where are the specks hitting? I've been hearing some good reports from Hopedale. I haven't been out there in a while, Mark, James. Red fishing at night. Are you in Florida, Vince? But yeah, James, I've been hearing good reports from Hopedale, fishing like the deeper canals, like on this side. I'm sure the dam might have a few fish. And Lena is always a good idea. I went out today out of Hopedale. I didn't catch much. We were fishing the morning right after that little cold front we had last night, and it was tough. We had that north wind blowing, probably 15 sustained in the kayaks. It made it for hard fishing. The water was low, and I just think the fish were cold this morning. So they didn't really bite. I did end up catching one red, one keeper red, and one bass, like all three, like back to back to back in this little dead end canal. Pascagoula lights, man. That sounds like fun, dude. Be safe out there tonight, Vince. Steve, yeah, I heard that. You got to beat that traffic. I heard that. Because, yeah, y'all coming through all the traffic spots. Across the river, across the lake. Yeah, that's rough. But yeah. But other than that, that's like the only freshwater fishing I've been doing, saltwater fishing I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of freshwater fishing lately. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably see that I've been doing a lot of freshwater fishing. I caught a shoe pick not too long ago. I've been fishing out down Highway 90, up and down in the freshwater. And then I did try to do a little cichlid fishing. I don't know if y'all saw that video recently. I think I released that, what, 2, 3 days ago? I don't even know. I lost track. But this was the two cichlid I caught in the video. I saved y'all time from watching the video. But then I also, this Sunday, I went bass fishing and got lucky and caught me a nice. I didn't have a scale, so I'm going to guess it was probably like a 5 pound bass. Yeah, 4 pound bass out that canal, Kevin, is nice. Nah, Charles, I've been waiting for a good weather day, a good afternoon to go check for those mullets. I'm gonna bring my fly rod out there and see if I can catch them on the fly rod. Yeah, this is what I want to talk about this week. I got excited when I went and caught this bass this weekend. It was a fat. Like I don't think this fish could have carried any more weight, but I was going to talk about bass fishing right now. This is the best time of the year to go out and go bass fishing. If you can get out, this was in Bayou St. John right here. But you can get out and go bass fishing. The fish are moving up shallow and they are fat right now. Like this is the heaviest they're gonna be this all year long, I think. And the bass I caught today actually had eggs in it when I cleaned it. It was a probably like a 16-inch female. But yeah, it had eggs in it, so they're definitely moving up to spawn. We had a mild winter this winter, so I think they're doing their thing a little bit earlier than they did last year. Last year we caught them all March, late February to March, and this year we started I guess so. We started Sunday, and the fish were where they were in March last year. So I think things are take off anytime now. They're gonna get up on the beds, and that's when you're gonna catch your big females and stuff. Yeah, Tula, that's how it always works out. The weekend, holidays, the weather's always bad. It seems like tournaments. Whenever you make plans to go fishing, the weather's bad. That's why you gotta be like me and keep an open schedule. Yeah, we went out, but yeah, today the weather started off horrible this morning. But as the day went on, the wind died down. It was actually pretty nice by the afternoon, but we were tired. We were beat. We left. But yeah, bass fishing. What I know about bass fishing? I don't know much about bass fishing. All I know is you Texas rig like a creature bait, like a little crawfish type of lure, and go hit all the little structures and work the shorelines in the like. I like to fish Reggio for bass a lot. All the little ponds and stuff and pockets. Yeah, I think they're spawning right now, Bo. I caught a bass today that had eggs in it, so it's definitely starting to happen. I guess it happens. It's more to do with the photo period, the amount of sunlight we have, in the length of the day than the temperature. But I usually associate it with the temperature and once the trees start making buds and stuff, that's when I start sockeye fishing and bass fishing. But yeah, this canal in Reggio has a lot of nice bass. It's pretty overlooked. It's good to fish in a kayak, and you can fish it from the bank. And this whole stretch is fishable from the split right here all the way down. But also you can get out in the marsh and fish for them. Hollow body frog. Hey, Colin, what's up, Colin? You snuck in here. You ain't say what up. But yeah, hollow body frogs in the shallows under the slop. Really, you cut the one you caught way that big one, huh, James? So yeah, so maybe they've been getting ready to spawn for a while now. Then looks like it's gonna come sooner than soon. Like maybe right now is the time to get out there. It definitely seemed like that when we went to our bass spot this weekend. The fish were they were getting up shallow and they were feeding up. It didn't seem like they were on beds yet because we were throwing a lot of moving baits. I threw top water, I threw a wig bait, and I got hits on that too. But just cast and retrieving. So I don't think they were quite staged up on the beds yet, but they definitely got eggs in them. That was a nice bass you caught, James. That was definitely a big female. That's one of the bigger bass I've seen caught in the marsh. I wanted to get a picture of it. The one I caught today in Hopedale wasn't quite that big, but it was a decent size. It was probably like 15 inches, which is pretty big for a marsh bass that I catch. But I've seen some nice ones caught out of this canal, like on the way to Delacroix. What is this called? Terra Bluff? Ain't that what this called? Yeah, I think I also saw a guy in City Park. He was out in City Park fishing, and he said he saw some beds, and I saw him pull one out that was probably like a nice 3 pounder back in City Park. So yeah, if you want to fish City Park right now, the bass are doing some fun stuff. Bayou St. John, there's some nice bass in there if you put the time in. Bayou St. John can be tricky though. I don't know. It's really clean a lot of times when you go, and so you gotta be really stealthy. Anybody been out to what you call them? Out to Lafitte bass fishing, like up in this area. I know last year we fished out of where is it? Right here out of Bicycnet. We went in the kayaks one day, me and my brother, and did caught a few bass. So what else is going on? Sac-a-lait fishing. Anybody want to teach me how to catch sac-a-lait? I feel like I forgot how to catch sac-a-lait. Everybody tells me to keep going to Pier 90. They keep telling me to go to Pier 90, go fish Pier 90, but I went last year and couldn't catch anything. I've been trying a lot of spots out like towards the Pearl River. This past week, that's where I went out towards Pearl River out here. Like you got this white kitchen preserve right here, like this big pond out here. There's a launch right here. It's open to the public. I went out there, didn't do anything. Then we tried back over here, like off the Pearl River and its backwaters over here, and caught nothing. Rio Grande and City Park. I haven't seen any cichlids in a long time, but we caught them last year. They're in there. They're not in the numbers that they used to be though. But yeah, the cichlids are in the park. Danny, let's see, where were we fishing for? They're pretty much in all the lagoons. You just gotta, fish around the perch and catch them. But once it gets a little warmer, they like a little warmer weather, and you'll be able to. A lot of times, you should be able to see them and catch them, Danny. I like to fish this parking lot off of what you call them right here. What is that? DSAT? No, this is Harrison. Go on Harrison. Park in this little parking lot right here, and fish like this lagoon here. All this shit is not in there no more. It's moved kind of to the back. Yeah, it's stocked up right here. But if you fish along here under the trees, you'll catch a few cichlids. They're not in the numbers that they used to be though. It's weird. It's like they died off. I think that cold weather we had last year kind of stunning them back. We had a lot of cold weather winters a few years in a row. I used to kill the cichlids, absolutely murder the cichlids in this little canal off of Florida Avenue. This canal right here on Florida Avenue used to be loaded with cichlids. You could go and sight cast them all day, every day. But they've been doing construction. They've been doing construction for like the past few years in there, and they like dried the whole canal up. So that was my go-to cichlid spot is dried up. But a lot of the canals got them. You just gotta bounce around. You can find them. canals in the city, like Bayou St. John. Pretty much every little piece of water they got in the city got them. Early spawners on beds, but they'll have bedding fish for at least 2 months. Saw 2 fish on beds last Saturday. That's good to know, man. That's good to know. Bo, we didn't see any on beds this past Sunday when we went, but guy in City Park I talked to, he was definitely seeing them on beds in City Park. So I don't know. Bo, do you know if it's is it the water temperature that makes them spawn, or is it just the time of the year? They just spawn in the spring, right? Once the sun starts staying out a little later. What a soccer at, Bo? You seem like you know what you're talking about. Should we have a soccer meetup? The canal by Oakwood Mall has a ton of cichlids. Ooh, we're gonna make a cichlid video then. Where's Oakwood Mall at? Which canal? Which canal is this canal right here? Off of what is this? Terry Parkway? Oh, I never noticed this pond right here. They have a pond and a school right next to each other. That's crazy. I would have never went to school. Colin, where you go in the pond in the canal in Oakwood? Like right here, right across from Oakwood Mall? Oh, it gets bigger down here. The one in the middle of the street. What, right here? On right? I wonder how far behind this. All right, so Colin says if you want to catch some cichlids, go to Oakwood Mall and fish in this canal right in the middle of the street on Wright. What is this? Wright Boulevard? Wright Avenue in Gretna. Just don't get no tickets while you out there. Try not to drive slow. You saw thousands of them in there? Man, we should go catch them then. Why we ain't never go catch them? Why you didn't tell me that? All right, guys, I'm done bass fishing. Let's go bass fishing. Let's have a Soccer and bass meetup. I gotta figure out the launch though. After Mardi Gras. 60 degrees. That's the magic 60-degree air temperature. Bow. Is that what it is? The West End Boat Harbor has cichlids? I never seen them in there. Oh, that's Seabrook. I have seen them. I think no, you're right. I have seen them. Like they have like little patches of water right here between the houses and the road. And I've seen fish right up in there. What up, Rat Red? Where the fish at, Rat Red? I also seen bass bedding right there, but these bass are like some highly pressured, scary bass. They're really hard to catch. I always wanted to fish back in this marina, but I never done it yet. I'm gonna try it one day. I've caught some nice bass right here though, like walking right along this little white barricade thing, fishing right in this little thing. But yeah, supposed to be going sac fishing tomorrow morning, depending on how I do tonight. If I actually go to sleep tonight, supposed to be going over to what's the name of that place? This place, this river right here. I don't know. I don't even know what's the name of it. I forgot. I think that's it. Lacombe, Bayou Lacombe. Is that the name of it? Somebody said they're gonna go cichlid fishing over here. Danny, you down for a bass cichlid meetup? We might have to do it on the North Shore off of Lake Road. Supposed to be doing like a little mini meetup tomorrow if I can get there. Bayou Barrier has cichlids. They got cichlids. They got them everywhere. It's just I don't know. I haven't been seeing them like I used to. What's up, Vic? Wait, why is some of this stuff showing up? It's weird. Bayou Barrier. Ain't that over here on the West Bank? Somewhere. Kayak trip to the Pearl River Canal. You did good on Bass at Highway 11 and Bayou Savage. Damn, I never been to Bayou Savage like that. I want to go tomorrow. Damn, I really don't have nothing to talk about tonight. I'm sorry. 60-degree water temp. So if you see a 60-degree water temp, that's when you know the bass should be spawning. Bayou Barriers in Bell Chase. I knew it was somewhere around here on the West Bank. That's crazy. How did the cichlids get all over the world like this? That's interesting. Like they had to start somewhere, and now they're in like every canal in the whole metro area. I heard this is actually a good spot to bass fish. There's a little park back here. I think it's called what, Veterans Park or something like that, back in Bell Chase. There's this pond right here. It's open to the public. You can go and catch a few bass maybe. I like bass fishing when it's easy. I don't like bass fishing when any other time of the year. This is like the only time of the year you catch me fishing exclusively for bass. I might catch a few in the marsh, but right now this time of year they're real big. Cool. So Bo says when the water temp hits 60 degrees for a few days, 3 or 4 days, then that's when the bass will move up in the shallows and start to spawn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out there, get out to some of these places. We went fish Desert Almonds. I might even want to go try back in there, huh? I don't know. Yeah, Danny, those things are tough to kill too. We threw them in a we threw them in a little pond in the backyard. We threw like 4 or 5 of them in there, and like at the end of the summer, they had like 1,000 of them in that pond, and they reproduce like really fast. It's crazy. They don't need much water either. They're really tough fish, but they're cool. They're really cool fish. They're fun to catch. I used to go catch them all the time in that little canal in Florida. So it looks like I'm gonna be visiting Gretna a little more often and go see if I could catch them on Wright Avenue by Oakwood Mall. I'm gonna go check it out and see. I'm gonna hit you up on a message and let you know what I see out there next time I'm over there. That way you won't have to take that long drive for nothing. Yeah, man, it's weird how they traveled around. Like they crossed the river, they crossed the lake. Like it's weird. Didn't make any sense to me either. But somebody must have put them in there. All right, guys. Anybody got any questions? I don't have nothing to talk about tonight. I just was excited about going catch some bass on Sunday. I caught a nice one. I just wanted to brag. That's all this was about. Sorry. Anybody got any real questions? I want if I see if I can answer them. How many people we got in here? Got a decent amount of people. Why don't we say? Man, why the chat seem like it's going so slow? Yeah, that's urban fishing for you. City Park. The City Park Rodeo is coming up too. I don't know how many of you guys plan on fishing and participating in that. That's a fun little event, and the little festival afterwards is pretty fun. I don't know if they're doing the kayak event this year on the bayou. I haven't seen anything advertised for that, but they probably are. So look out for that. I'll probably be in there. I don't know if I haven't decided if I'm gonna do the panfish division again this year. Last year we came in second place in the panfish division. I might jump into the bass world this year since I'm feeling all confident about bass fishing, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. If anybody might want to make a team for the panfish division, I might be in on that. If y'all want to join up for that. Let me see, what date is that? I think it's coming up next month in March. Where should you go in New Orleans? Go in Bayou St. John right here. I got it on the map right here. Go in Bayou St. John. It's always pretty protected, except for on a, what is that, an east wind? On an east wind, it's not going to be, oh, not an east wind, a north wind. I'm sorry. Why I said east? On a north wind, it's going to be pretty windy and choppy in there, Harvey. But on any other wind, you can go in Bayou St. John and have your good old time and feel safe. You got banks on all four sides to swim to. When is it? March 28th. The City Park Big Bass Rodeo is on March 28th. If you guys want to make a team for this for the panfish division, if not, we could just do the bass division and see who, if one of us could win it. What's up, David? What's a decent price to aim for when trying to cop a Hobie PA? I don't know. It all depends on the condition. It all depends on the age of it, the accessories that it comes with. What's a brand new pro angler is like $3,000 or something like that. Maybe more than that, probably. I haven't priced them recently, but um, you can find them for like half of that. You can find them for like 1,600, 1,800. It's gonna be an older boat. It's gonna probably not be with many accessories, but if you just want to get a PA, yeah, that's probably the best price you're gonna get. Actually, I think my buddy Derek is selling one right now. He's got a like a 2013 PA. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the ad real quick. Derek. I don't see it now. Maybe he didn't post it on here. I can't find it real quick, but I think he's selling his for like 1,800, 1,600. So that wouldn't be a bad deal for a decent pro angler that's lightly used. That's like that's like half off. Yeah, I can't find it. But yeah, the PA is really nice. Yeah, Outback is definitely better than the PA though, in my opinion. I'm not the strongest, biggest guy. I'm pretty lightweight, but the Outback has just as much stability for me as a pro angler. Like if that's what you're worried about is stability and flipping over, a Outback and a PA to me are almost the same. And the Outback is like 30, 40 pounds lighter. A fully rigged PA I cannot pick up by myself, but my Outback I can load it. I can load it up on top of my truck if I needed to, on top of my Jeep. Yeah, PA does have really high sides as well. It gets caught by the wind, and it's a pain to paddle. You're not going to paddle a PA very far if your pedals aren't working or if the water's shallow. Paddling a paddling with the hand paddle is going to be a pain. Good input, Sean. Thanks for jumping in there and helping me out on the PA versus Outback debate. Outback is so much more, to me, is more versatile and easier to use. Much lighter. I love the PA, it's really stable but and comfortable, but I can't haul it in and out like I like to do. And I like to launch at some sketchy places. I like to like drag it over levees and stuff, and it's really heavy. Outback is a Hobie Outback. It's it's made by the same company as the Pro Angler, but it's slightly smaller. It's about 20 25 pounds lighter, Charles, and it's a pretty versatile platform, pretty a really good platform to fish out of. That's what I've been fishing out of for the past let's see, 5 years now. I still got the old Outback, 2009 Outback. I'm looking to upgrade soon. I'm gonna get me a newer boat. You know what? Hobie Compass. That's another really nice boat. That's a newer model that just came out last year, I believe. It's very similar to the Outback. It's I think it's even like a few pounds lighter than the Outback. It's 15 pounds lighter than the Outback. So it's like in the 70-pound range. But it just doesn't come with all of the amenities that an Outback comes with. It has a little bit different seat. That's like the Outback seat is able to adjust and raise and lower in two positions, where the Compass seat is in one low position. It is not able to adjust, and it also doesn't have a front hatch or what else it doesn't have. It's missing a few things like front ride holders and stuff like that. All things that you can add on, but yeah, the Compass is good too if you can if that's what you can afford, and if you don't mind missing out on a few little things. Compass is really nice. My buddy Cody fishes out of Compass, and I don't see any difference between his Compass and my Outback. He catches just as many fish as me, probably more sometimes. Yeah, Charles, really with all these boats, you don't have to worry about weight capacity. Like they all carry like 400 pounds or something crazy like that. Like I'm pretty sure you're not gonna have a problem. Yeah, the Compass does have a rudder. It's a Mirage Drive kayak, just like the Outback and the Pro Angler. So they all gonna have rudders built in and pedals. 230 is probably not too heavy for a Compass. I'm pretty sure. Here, let me look it up. Let's see. Hobie Compass, Mirage Compass. Let's look at some specs on the Compass. This turned into a kayak Q&A session. Yeah, it has a 400-pound capacity as well. Like pretty much all of them have 400-pound capacity. So 230. Let's say you put 100 pounds of gear in there, you're still only going to be at 330. You're gonna be getting close to the capacity, but you're still going to be under capacity. So, and it only weighs 68 pounds. They say when it's fully rigged out, it weighs 87 pounds. Whereas, like, if you looked at, and you can see right here, it comes with gear tracks, but it doesn't come with front ride holders. But you can always add that stuff in. It has back ride holders and a nice comfy seat, pedals. The only other thing it doesn't have is a front hatch, and I don't really use the front hatch on my Outback for much while I'm fishing. Let's see, where's the other ones at? This is the Outback right here. We could take a look at the specs. So the Outback has a 425 capacity, so it's even higher than I thought. And it weighs 103 pounds fully rigged out. So that's with all the seat and the pedals and all that in there. It's gonna weigh 103 pounds. Realistically, it says 85, but realistically, it's gonna weigh 100 pounds. Whereas the Pro Angler weighs like 150 or something crazy like that. That's like way above my strength threshold. Man, people are texting me. What time is it? 8:30. So yeah, this turned into an impromptu Impromptu kayak. Informational. Oh, the Outback, the new Outback also comes with the reverse, the 180 Mirage drive. So you have forward and reverse on it, just with the pull of these cords. All right, guys, I think I'm done for the night. Anybody else got any questions? Any comments? Anybody want to tell me where the cycle is at? Anybody want to tell me? Anybody still here? The chat is kind of slow today. I think it's like lagging behind for some reason. Well, oh, what else I wanted to talk about? I have one more thing I want to say. Where am I from? I'm from New Orleans. I live in New Orleans, but I fish all over. You're right. I uh I like to travel to different places. I get bored fishing the same place over and over again. Highway 90, slide out. That's where the soccer is at. I've been trying out there, man. It ain't working for me. I just need to learn how to catch soccer. Yeah, Charles, you go check out a demo day. Massey's on Carrollton. Massey's on Carrollton does demo days. They usually do one in March around the time of the City Park Rodeo. So maybe search up that. I think they are having another demo day too at the little German place that they just built on right off of Esplanade. This little place right here. They're supposed to be having like a fly fishing meetup and kayak test day. So maybe you could go out there and check that out. They'll probably have a lot of different models out there, Charles. Sean, sheephead. I have not gone for sheephead yet. I was just talking about that today. I should have went today for sheephead. I've been meaning to go, but I haven't been in a while. Like the last time I caught sheephead was like 2 years ago, or like Christmas 2 years ago. But I want to go soon. Yeah, fishing's gonna get better. It's gonna get better soon. Once it warms up a little bit and this weather stabilizes. But all right, guys, I think I'm gonna get off of here now. Thank y'all for watching again. Oh, I got stickers coming soon. That's what I wanted to tell you. I got stickers coming soon. So if y'all want y'all a FishxScale sticker, I'll have them at the next meetup. You can get you a sticker, stick it somewhere, and represent for me. But thanks for watching this and listen to me ramble. I'll see y'all next Wednesday. Drop a topic below if you want to hear me talk about something. Please drop a topic below. I ran out of topics like 4 weeks ago. So drop some below. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Do I ever catch any sheephead? Not recently. I haven't caught a sheephead in some months, but I want to go out and specifically target them soon out of Shell Beach. There's a lot of where's Shell Beach? There's a lot of pilings and stuff right out of where am I? That's Violet. They have a lot of pilings out here and structure right out here. I want to go out there with some shrimp and target some sheephead. I just haven't got around to it yet. I've been fixated on trying to catch sockeye, but I might give up on that and switch to sheephead soon if I uh if I don't catch a sockeye soon. So maybe in the next few days I might get out there. Maybe this weekend I might sneak out. I'm gonna be busy with Mardi Gras preparations and stuff like that, so my videos might get a little slow and short. But stay tuned. Lots of good stuff coming in the springtime. The boat is back. I just got to get it out on the water. So thanks for watching. Drop a topic below what you want to hear me talk about next week, or what y'all want to talk about next week. And I'll see you guys out on the water maybe this weekend. Peace.